Hey guys, hello and welcome to episode number 7 of my Dead District Let's Play. I kinda, I'll tell you what I didn't record that I just did. I went to that, there's a small barn off in the distance. I ran over there because my thirst was at 0 after the last video, and I searched the garbage can and found 2 raw meat and an energy beverage, which I had to use all of to get our thirst back up to 100, but anywho. So, we last left off at the end of episode 6 with with us building the repair hammer, or upgrade hammer, whichever. So now we need lumber to carry on any further. And we are also I'm going to show you guys how to build a water catcher because we're definitely going to need one. Put everything away that we don't need. We don't need the demolishing hammer anymore. That I always like to keep on me. The crossbow we can put away. And the meat we can put away. Okay. So now that we've got the stuff we don't need put away, we can pull out our axe. And we're going to go collect some wood. Now the first thing I want to do in this video is complete our supply room. At least get the walls built and the entry doorway leading from our main building into the storage building, or room, whatever. That's going to take quite a bit of wood. Once we get the storage room going, then we are going to be doing some exploring. Because we are going to need to hunt down materials for our water catcher. I want to check one thing. Might make our lives a little easier if we can produce it instead of having to look for it. Rope, there it is. We're going to need 1 rope for our water catcher, so we're going to go ahead and craft that. And seeing as how it's pitch black and nighttime, I'm going to remedy that situation as soon as I find our bed, which is over here. No, that's a wood chest. The bed is right here. Sleep. And it's magically 7 a.m. I love that. Doesn't waste any time on transitions or, cutscenes, any of that BS. Okay, so now we're going to build a wooden door frame right there. And a wood door. That completes that. And now, I really don't know why I took that wooden door frame out, because we're going to need a way to get out of here, so if I ever wanted to take that'll just be the back door to our base. Okay, so we got that stuff done. Let's share with that tab. Okay, so we still have 24 lumber. Now, if we hit the 3-tab button, which we're already on, we scroll up to the big wood chest. We can see that it takes 30, each one is 35 lumber, or wood, whatever, and 5 metal component. Okay, seeing as how I do not remember how much metal we have left. Jeez, Rob, don't burn your mic now. Alright, clearly do not have enough metal, so that's going to be one of the tasks we're going to have to do is smelt down some iron for that. But let's collect our lumber first. Oh, I see why. There's a door. I have to eliminate that other door that leads outside. Might as well. I like how the pine trees have a different sound. Okay, so... Oh, and also keep in mind we're going to want to pick up any bush you come into contact with, because we're going to need as much of that as we can get for our clothing, for the rest of our clothing. That just popped into my head randomly. But our main focus in this episode is going to be the storage room, so that we can get adequate storage going for all the stuff we're going to find while we're out adventuring. That's going to need to be somewhat sorted. I'll show you guys how I work my sorting system, and obviously you can do it however you like. I don't know why. Okay, good, it disappeared. This is a small starting area for what we're doing, and we need the metal. So what am I doing? All right, so we're gonna pull out our iron. Might as well pull out the sulfur too while we're at it, because we can smelt them both up now. Okay, turn that bad boy on. Now we're just gonna sit here. It'll go through. As you guys know, it burns through wood fairly quickly, so always want to keep an eye on that. I mean, if we have to use a little bit of wood, that's all right. That gives us enough for 2. I want to have one big chest for all wood products like sticks, one chest for plant fiber, sticks, wood, cloth, rope, things of that nature. Another one for all the iron and metal and sulfur and ores and stuff like that. Or no, sulfur will be in the third one, which will have everything to do with weapons and ammo. And then the fourth one could be like healing items or something of that nature, you know. I just like to have at least a decent sorting system. Alright, that's more than enough. Shut that off. We're going to pull our iron right out of there so that we can let the sulfur continue. Take that too. Oh, you know what? Put some more lumber in there. Okay, let's start out with 2 big chests, big wood chests. And we're approaching 3 minutes left to record here, so we're going to put what we can in our small wooden chest. I'm actually going to take the raw meat out because we can actually cook that right up on our furnace. Take our sulfur, we can put that away, and also we're going to need a big chest for coal because that is something that you get a large abundance of in this game. Alright, so right click, hit place. Make sure the arrow is facing out. I think that's just for aesthetic reasons, but you never know. Arrow facing out. I'm going to go into third person so I can see. I want to improvise as much space as I can in here. Alrighty, so first one is going to be sticks, wood, plant fiber, cloth. Actually, cloth is not going to go in there. Neither is rope. That'll be for wood. Yeah, this one will do for metal. Actually, we're going to need those. You know, we'll split half and put half in there. And the third... Oh, that's right. Alrighty, so we have a basic storage room with 2 chests in it. Now we can start transferring all this stuff over because we don't have time to do much else, unfortunately. We don't have the wood to do much else either. We'll eat 1 piece of cooked meat to get our hunger up there. Turn that off. And we're seeing as how we are down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's going to be it for this video. At least, you know, we made some decent progress. We got a couple of large chests built. We harvested some wood. We got our metal and our resources needed for the big wooden chests. So that's a win. That's a win right there in my book. In the next episode, which will be episode 7, or no, it'll actually be episode 8. I'm going to delve into finishing up. The first thing we'll do is we're going to finish up our storage room, and then we'll get into adventuring. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next video. Don't break any controllers, please. You know, they're expensive. I say that every time. Yeah, so I guess that's it. See you guys on the flip side. Have a great evening.